Have you ever wanted to become a lucid dreamer? What if I told you there was a way to take control and avoid your nightmares? What's up, my favorite people? Christy Lure here, and today's video is sponsored by Bruce Clay Inc., so be sure to check them out for all your SEO needs. So today I want to give you some tips on dreaming, because like many of you guys, I've struggled with getting a good night's rest. I was having nightmares all the time, but I overcame it with lucid dreaming. So lucid dreaming is where you become aware that you're dreaming. And when this happens, you can take control. And there are very simple ways to learn how to do it. My method that I used was word association. Basically, you just practice any phrase over and over and over until you begin to associate that phrase with reality. The idea of being is that when you say the phrase in your dream, you'll know you're asleep. We were circling the neighborhood for like 30 minutes before I'm finally like, dude, it's the biggest house on the street. How can you not find it? Oh. But anyways, thank you so much for inviting me over, Phoebe. I'm such a huge fan. And when I heard that you watched my content, I don't know, I think I screamed or something. But seriously, it really means a lot. And it's amazing to be here. But I wanted to ask you something, and forgive me, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me. Where is everyone? I mean, you have millions of fans, and yet you're all alone? You know what I think? I think it's because you're a phony. And nobody.
When it comes to lucid dreaming, I see everybody make this mistake. They think sleeping tricks like the mild method are the only answers out there, but I can tell you that there is much more to it than that. Hey everybody, Ricky Sims here with all your favorite health and fitness advice, and today we're going to be talking about getting better sleep. Recently, I was having a ton of nightmares, and it was causing me tons of stress. I wanted to take control of my dreams, but then I realized that not only would I have to train my mind, I'd also have to perfect my physical health as well. And that meant sticking to a strict diet. No processed foods, no sugars, and no alcohol. Cut all of that out of your life immediately. If you want to take control of your dreams, you're going to have to condition your body. So make sure you start that right away. Any amount of it.
Now exhale slowly. Good. You feeling better? Great. Let's jump into some cardio, get that blood pumping. Come on. Oh, hey, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for reaching out.
Oh.
I am a big fan and think you're awesome. I've trained a lot of celebrities and influencers before, and so many of them are just so full of themselves, you know? I mean, sometimes they are so arrogant, they think that they can do anything. Some of them even think they can control their dreams. But not you, Phoebe. No. No, you're different. Aren't you?
Okay, I see this all the time in my comments whenever I talk about this. People are desperate to find a way to fight back in their nightmares. And it makes sense, you know, they want to take back control. Why wouldn't they? The problem is, nobody knows how to dream anymore, okay? No one has like a vision or something valuable to pursue. They just want their likes and their comments and their shares, subscribers, all this. This is nonsense. It's absolutely meaningless. There's nothing of substance behind it. And that's not a dream, folks. That's a nightmare. The nightmare of a phony. Just like you, Phoebe. You're a phony. A phony that no one likes. That's not a dream. That's a nightmare.
you can take control.
Now exhale slowly.
Gotcha.